Why do you love animals?
I love dogs and cats equally. When I'm back there. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 he is afraid. All right, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. He's afraid.
I guess that's life in a big city.
Well, on Saturday, I volunteer all day. And then Sunday, my daughter's baptized.
Oh, that's really nice.
So my weekends are usually
Love is sweet, with hearts like cows may, and birds, birds, birds. Hey, Paul.
That was a very beautiful song. And you have yourself a happy New Year's and best to your health. Right now, I'm speaking to Joan, and it's 2022. And for Joan, she's been with Megaphone for I think almost about a decade or many decades. So you just love the community because it's all about love. Why do you love being down here?
well, even though it's pandemic, you can still find one or two places which you could walk into and get warmed up. A young man on the street who had observed, just a small little incident of someone being pushy. He said to me, "How old are you?" So I said, 105, well, not quite that, but older. So he said, he's a lot younger than you are, and he should not be treating you like that. Well, I said, "Oh, well, don't worry about that. Don't get excited." I said, "Some people just never learn what it's like to be old until they get old themselves. So accept that's how they are." It's like, you can't change people. And you know what? Another woman said a really rude thing to her about her height. "Do you think I care if a person's short or tall or fat or thin? As long as they're good inside, who worries about that? I'm not supposed to judge people by their outer appearance." It was considered very rude to talk about things like that when I was a child.
Who's treating you?
At least it's not starting with raining.
At least it's not raining. I guess this is your support worker. What do? Do you help her out?
Yeah, so I work at the Downtown Eastside Women's Center. So we just kind of support the ladies.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Have a nice day, Joan. No, but Joan, right now we're on the bus. How's life treating you today?
Oh, well, a little warm weather would help.
Well, it's March right now, so how's the weather treating you for March
Well,
2021 with COVID-19? How's COVID-19 treating you?
March, we've had far too much wind. So do away with April showers. Give me lots of Mayflowers and I'll be all right.
Right now I'm with Joan, and I'm also here with Davin. I'm with the Vendors and Megaphone, and today's my birthday. Can you guys give me a little birthday lyric to pump up my day?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. Lean on me. If you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. And then it goes on about, if we all need somebody to lean on. Well, that's a good song, but not enough people pay attention to it, right?
That's so beautiful. Okay, but the song you're singing about being busy, I'd like to hear that song.
Well, that's a comedy.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's just hear it.
Old movie I saw on TV. Busy doing nothing, busy the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do. Busy going nowhere. Isn't it just a crime? I'd love to be unhappy, but I never do have the time.
Oh, Joan, that's so beautiful. You're a piece of work. Well, keep up the good work. I hope you have a positive day.
Yeah.
And you take care. Right now, I speak to Amanda, and we're at the Carnegie, and she loves Megaphone. And we're also spending a moment to thank Jones, and she's been here for the few moments that they shared and gave her food, and she shared her stories. What would you like to say?
We miss you.
And we're gonna really miss Joan coming here. Yeah. How do you remember Joan?
I just vaguely remember her face from working at the reading room.
And she always showed up with a lot of stories and a lot of smile.
She always showed up for a lot of stories and a lot of smiles.
And that's how we'll always remember her. And she was a very beautiful person too.
I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings.
I met her at the Women's Center first. Mainly, that's where I seen her all the time, and I always seen her on the buses with her big cart, walker. Always had tons of bags on there. Really friendly, very pleasant.
Where do you fit in?
Yeah. Well, we're always working to make a difference. Terry and I, we're working together to make a difference in the downtown Eastside.
Well, this is the whole idea. And why do you like to make a big difference?
Why do we like to
Make a big difference.
make a big difference?
Spread the love, man.
And the photos are diverse because this community is rich in diversity. In participating in the photo contest, all of you have shared moments and perspectives that we might not otherwise have had the opportunity to see. And in doing that, you are disarming prejudice and bias and offering to share that sense of camaraderie beyond your own communities. It's a true generosity. And I do think it would be too reductive to say that stories can show how we are all the same, because our lived experiences are each so unique and can be vastly different. But what you share is building connections and understanding across lived experiences, and that is powerful. So thank you to every person who picked up a camera.
The Eastside community represents a lot of social struggles, social challenges, and most of all, it brings people together. This is a picture of me and Joan, and this is back in Christmas of 2019, and it reminds us that we share in community stories. She also uplifted me as a person to remind me as a person that I can get up, doesn't matter if you're an elder or you're younger, to make a difference in the community. And most of all, Joan, she loved Megaphone. The reason why she loved Megaphone is the beautiful people. We have very beautiful staff that wakes up every day and they share in stories, and all the staff members that come by, they listen to them and help them uplift themselves. As for Joan, she had many stories, and her stories are over 5 decades old. And for a senior, when she walks around and she saw Megaphone and interact with the community, she tried to uplift the young people, my age and younger than that, and every age. We have all walks of life to remind us that we came here to make a difference. And to the Morelli family, I'd like to thank them for Joan and her stories and uplifting my life work, and because she loved the people. And that's the world we live in today. We have to wake up with the inspiration not only to change our own personal lives, but to change community. And to the Morelli family, I will thank them for the contribution, and Megaphone too will thank her for her dedication, her passionate, and her appreciation for being there. And that's what makes our community a better place. But most of all, we're gonna miss you, Joan. And I send the best to their family. And in my heart, I'll always remember her for not only her stories, but also making me feel good about myself to wake up every day to make that big difference. And that's all she